Tommy was just 10 years old, but he had a heart as brave as a lion's. Living in the small, quiet town of Maplewood, he spent most of his days exploring the nearby woods and playing with his friends. But it was on a chilly autumn afternoon that Tommy's bravery would be truly tested. Tommy and his best friend Jake were walking home from school, chatting about their favorite superhero comics, when they heard a strange noise coming from the old abandoned house at the end of Oak Street. Most kids in Maplewood avoided the place, believing it to be haunted, but not Tommy. Without a second thought, he decided to investigate. "Tommy, are you sure about this?" Jake whispered, fear evident in his voice. "What if there's a ghost or something?" "Ghosts are real," Tommy replied confidently, pushing open the creaky gate and making his way to the front door. Jake hesitated but eventually followed. As they crept inside, the house felt colder than the outside air. Every step echoed through the empty hallways, and the dust danced in the beams of light filtering through the boarded-up windows. As they reached the living room, they saw what had caused the strange noise, a small, scared puppy trapped under a fallen chair. The puppy's eyes reflected both fear and hope as it struggled. Tommy rushed over and carefully lifted the chair, freeing the little creature. The puppy, now able to move, jumped into Tommy's arms, licking his face gratefully. "We can't leave him here," Tommy said, looking at Jake. "Let's take him to Mrs. Henderson. She'll know what to do." Mrs. Henderson was the kindest lady in Maplewood, known for taking in stray animals and finding them good homes. When the boys arrived at her door, she welcomed them warmly and immediately set to work caring for the puppy. "You did a brave thing today, Tommy," she said, smiling. "Not many people would have gone into that house." Tommy shrugged, a little embarrassed by the praise. "I just couldn't leave him there," he said simply. Over the next few days, the story of Tommy's bravery spread through the town. People admired his courage and kindness, and he became something of a local hero. But for Tommy, the real reward was knowing that the little puppy he had saved was now safe and sound, all because he had decided to be brave.